Hello everybody, it's me, Wish Guy. Today, this is a continuation of my last one. By the way, my, sorry, nose. I have my volume all the way down in this game mainly because, I want to make sure my voice is heard for this. In my last one, I was talking about a horror game called Scary Doll that's in Fortnite. And talking about how, like, hey, I got some slots open and all that, blah blah blah. I want to give them more information on that. So, this is a Fortnite 2.0 map, which means it's not going to be like all the others that you may have seen before. This one, judging by trailers and stuff, it seems a lot scary, more scary. And I just want to say, now I did ramble on a little bit in my last video, but it's kind of boring. So, here's more information. I am mainly saying this as to ensure that if something does happen, like if something does happen and I end up having like upset parents or something come over to me and try to like get mad at me and like, you know, this video is serving as like a kind, like a kind of thing, that say, hey, I'm not responsible for any sort of actions that occur, or something like that, but I'm doing this in video form. This horror map, the description said that it's not good for, it's not, don't play if you have a weak heart or whatever. So, it's gonna be scary. And yes, I will have 3 slots open. But this is just for any more information on this. The map is going to be extremely horrifying. Okay. And since I'm not going to be responsible for anything that happens as to anyone, playing, and stuff. So you can't get mad at me, because this is a warning video. A video warning about what's going to go on. So, first off, if you have had any existing pre-medical health conditions, it doesn't have to be just your heart, but like anything that's like a weak heart or something, I'm not gonna let you play. I'm not gonna let you do this with everybody else because of your health. So if you have like a weak heart or something, or if medical conditions and whatever stuff like that, I can't let you do it because it's a health risk. Basically anything that's gonna be like a health risk from playing the map, because I don't want anyone getting hurt or dying or anything like that. And also, I understand that there is a lot of children on Fortnite, but I'm not saying that I'm not gonna allow children in here. But if you are young or whatever, you do not have to. If you're young, I'm going to have to say that it's your responsibility. And if anything, now if you're like a teenager, we could be cool. But if you're like, say, like younger, if you're younger than a teenager or something like that, yeah, you're going to. This is a video just talking about what's gonna happen. Like, not gonna happen, but well, I mean, like, I'm just gonna say, like, I'm just saying right now that if you're a very young child and you think you might get nightmares from this, then I strongly advise that maybe you should hold off on this map, because this map is not doesn't really seem to be catered to like little kids. You know how, you know, this, the horror, I mean, because it's gonna be very scary, and I just don't want little kids crying or getting upset or having nightmares or being scarred or anything like that, because I'm going to ask them and be like, are you sure you want to play this? Or is it okay for you to play it? And if anything, to extra make sure that I'm not in trouble, I don't get in trouble. If you are a kid, that if you are not a teenager, so if you're not 13 or above, and you want to try and kind of want to join, I'm going to ask you, do you really want to do this? If you are 10 to 13, then I'm going to ask you, I'm going to warn you, and be like, are you sure you really want to do this? Because this is your one opportunity to leave now. No one's forcing you to do this. This is extremely optional. But if you are younger than 10, if I mean, I'm just gonna say it like this: if you are younger than 10, I'm not letting you play it, because I don't want to like be the cause of someone's nightmares or anything like that. So if you're younger than 10, I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to do this map. This particular map. If you are a teenager, now if you're like 10, 11, or 12, I'm going to warn you and ask you, are you sure you want to do this? Because I'm not accepting reliability. I'm not going to be I'm not going to be I'm not going to be getting in trouble for whatever you guys, for deciding for what you've done. If you're an adult, then it's like, okay, yeah, sure, you know, perfectly okay. But if you're but if you're like a teenager, then I'm gonna have to ask you, do you really want to do, like, you really want to do this? If you're 10, 11, or 12, I'm gonna have to ask for your parents, because since you're 10, 11, or 12, I don't really know what parents have to say about it. So I am going to actually have to ask your parents or a family member of any kind. It could be your sister. If your parents are not available, then like get your sister or something. But I'm gonna get the parent. But I'm gonna have to ask your parents to come onto the mic, and I'm gonna explain to them what's gonna happen. You know, and be like, hey, your child wants to play a horror map, but I want to ensure that before we play it, I want to have permission, make sure that you guys are okay with it, because I'm not going to be responsible for any nightmares or anything that occurs. And if your parents say, and the parents and it'll be up to the parents to decide if they want to play the match. You know, play the match. So those are the rules for this map currently. And for some other things, another thing too is, please be honest about your age and all that. Like, don't lie, don't try to lie about your age just so you can play the map, because I'm not doing that just to discriminate against little kids or like be dicks to them or anything. No, I'm doing this just to make sure that to ensure that the map, you know, just to ensure that everyone is not like scarred or gets nightmares for like a couple days or weeks or whatever. I mean, hell, it's gotta be serious if I'm literally making a fucking video about this. But still, you know, I know some of you are probably gonna try to lie and lie about your age just to try to like play the map. And to those people I say, if you literally lie about your age, then you cannot blame me for anything that happens. You can tell your parents, I don't care, it ain't gonna work. Because I literally asked for your age, and I even have this video as backup. So you can't hold me reliable. So please do not, you know, ask. So please don't lie about your age. I want you to be honest with me. Cause I don't want to. Cause what I'm trying. I don't want you not only getting nightmares and stuff. But I really don't want you going around and like lying about your age and then actually being younger than you actually seem to be, and then getting scared and then having to leave or crying or anything, and then that just leaves out a slot, and then there's like an empty slot that someone else could have filled in, and it negatively affects someone else, all because you lied about your age. So that's why I'm asking for you not to, you know, be truthful about your age, please. And if you are young, if you are 10 to 12, and I ask for your parents, and if I do have to ask for your parents, I'm dead serious. I'm not saying, you know, I'm serious. It's a serious thing. So, and so what I'm basically trying to say is don't go around and like pretend to get off the mic and then try to imitate your parents. Because if you try doing that, I'm gonna kick you out right then and there for trying to lie. I'm very serious. And it doesn't have to be your parent. Now, if your parents are not available, I guess go for like your guardian or a family member that's older. And they have to be older than you, and I want them to at least be adults. You know, I just want some kind of adult. I want some kind of an adult to be there. To be going around telling me. To tell me and be like, hey, I'm cool with them playing this map. Or, well, actually, I don't think I want my child to play this at all. You know, whatever their parents are. And if the parents do deny access, like they don't want you playing it, then I'm gonna have to cut you loose. You know, because, well, your parents don't want you playing it, and, well, I'm not gonna be, you know, going against their wishes because they are the parent. And it's their decision. So, yeah, again, do not try to imitate your parents. Trying to be like, oh, hi, like, hi, this is so-and-so's mom. You know, I will know. I will know if you are trying to fake a voice. And it has to, I just want some kind of adult, preferably a parent, to give the okay. Let's see if there's, is there anything else? The max videos I go really length I go for is an hour. So if it takes more than 1 hour, I will make a part 2. But if you guys have to leave at some point, then we can try inviting someone in to fill that gap. But in case we are not able to, then I'm sorry, then I can't really help it because I don't want to restart the map, especially since, you know, that. And then, but the main thing, another main thing I want to talk about is now, I'm sure some of you are probably going to be looking at the map, you know, trying to like understand it. I wish to ask you to please definitely do not spoil the map in any shape or form. Don't tell them like the game's gonna tell them what to do. Don't be like, oh hey, this is gonna happen. This gonna be a jump scare here. Get ready, cause not only will I have to kick out that person who did it, I will have to get rid of everybody else because, well, they just won't be having much fun. And that cancels the entire video. So definitely do not go around and trying to spoil it. And do not try to go around spoiling it, because it's not going to be fun for anyone. It's going to be a bitch for me because, you know, and you are not, it's not going to be cool or anything like that. And I'll even go as far as to say that if you do this, then there is a high likelihood you will not be able to go and be able to go up to my videos ever again. Well, maybe not ever again, maybe depending on the severity. Repeat offenses will, but you know. So take that however you will. However you will. So just that's pretty much it for this thing. I just wanted to give out this important notice. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below anything you want to comment down below. You know, do all the things, like, subscribe, stuff like that. And I'm probably gonna be hosting it at like 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. But if there's any schedule changes, I'll let you know. If you want to sign up, then just tell me. Just go ahead and just tell me if you want to sign up. And stuff. And again, I hope you guys please take everything I said here to heart. You know, because this is very serious. I'm not like joking around or anything like that of the sorts. You know, like, this is quite frankly kind of serious. It's not for this certain map. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for watching. and I do hope that, you know, you take this stuff with caution and all that. Because, yes. So, again, thank you all. And I really look forward to seeing some of you guys doing this map with me and stuff. I feel like it's gonna be lots of fun. I feel like it's gonna be lots of fun for us all. You know. So I will see you all next video. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and don't forget to tell me on on PSN or in the comments down below if you want to, try to sign up and to try to sign up. So yeah, sign up and stuff. I'm gonna, and one last, as a finer thing that I believe I might have forgotten to say before, I am not going to be holding any spots. If there's more than 3 people, then I'm afraid I'm not going to be holding your spot for you. I'm not going to be holding your spot for you. So if there's more than 3 people, then you're going to have to just try to come in early or whatever and stuff. But if you don't make it in time, then we can try filling in a slot for you and see if you can join or whatever. If someone leaves something, but if it's puts you to spectate, then you can just spectate or whatever if you want to, or whatever, because I'm not restarting the map. I'm not going to be restarting the map. It's now of course maybe the map might not be so bad, but I do not know. But I'm just saying in general that I'm just doing this as a precaution and to avoid trouble with parents and stuff if, worst case scenario happens. Thank you all for watching.